Hello, how you doing, guys? I'm kind of late on my live stream. It's not really ideal to basically stream when it's pouring rain. You know, it's nice when it's good weather. You can see everything, right? But I'm gonna stream for you guys for another, maybe like an hour and a half or two. You know, from now to like 2:30, maybe to 3. Guys, I hope you're doing good today, wherever you are on this planet. And hopefully I see you. Hey, what's your name?
For Wendy, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think the door's still open. Hey, WJ, how's it going, my man? Where, what part of Asia? Where? Sorry, guys, sometimes the phone might lag a little bit. Obviously, it's always been this way here in the city. When you live stream, the phone sometimes buffers. You guys, if you want to watch the stream, just like be patient. Maybe it will get back. As like sometimes it all depends, because sometimes you go to some of the areas where there's no service, and there's less tower services in the city. So just be patient, guys. That's all I could do for you guys, honestly, because I'm planning to get another phone. Maybe that might solve the problem. But guys, welcome to the channel. Okay, Indian Ocean. All right. Welcome, guys. Anyway, wherever you are, guys, from anywhere around the world, welcome here. If you guys, thank you. I really appreciate every one of you guys. Look, I do stream every once in a while here in the city, maybe 3-4 times a week. If you guys want to come along, check out the city. I'm actually in Brooklyn right now. This part of Brooklyn, it's called Williamsburg, Brooklyn. at least it stopped raining. Like this morning, it rained like all morning basically. I was gonna start streaming like early in the morning, but obviously, you know, it doesn't make no sense to actually stream while it's raining because it's less visibility. So, you know, I would rather stream when it's dry. You know, at least you could be able to, you know, to have clear vision. Yeah, I'm thinking about going to New York City. Hopefully, if I don't get a trip. Yeah, let's go to Manhattan right now. I'm only gonna go over the bridge, Williamsburg Bridge. Hopefully there's no traffic at the end of this bridge. I just hate it. I don't know why people just slow down at the end of this bridge. I don't have no clue. But since I'm close to Manhattan, I just decided to go over the bridge. Yeah, I figured there's gonna be traffic here. Man, you only could get to Manhattan over a bridge or underneath the water, basically. Because we have like body of waters right here, the east side and the west side. And there's water crossing, basically. So it's only the bridge or the tunnel that gets you into Manhattan, you know? It's really sad, you know, sometimes when things happen. I remember 9/11, a lot of people trying to escape from Manhattan, and it was a chaos, you know. So can imagine if it's like it's gonna be some kind of, I mean, eventually, you know, Mother Nature, sometimes we might have another disaster is gonna happen sometime soon, you know, but it's only a matter of time, you know, when things just happen sometimes. Manhattan is just like I said, you only can leave Manhattan through water crossing, bridges and tunnels. Or you could walk over the bridge, right? Unless you can swim, you know. No, we have this Circle Line, which is like a sort of like a lot of tourists. They come in New York, they want to go to take the ferry. They take the ferry around, you know, the perimeter of Manhattan, right? And I remember 9/11, there were only those boats that were rescuing people from Manhattan, taking them to Jersey, because a lot of people that work in New York are actually from Jersey. It's true, but people they come from the tri-state, from Connecticut, New Jersey, upstate New York, the northern part of Manhattan, and also Long Island, obviously, but definitely have a problem with the traffic here in New York, you know. The traffic congestion, it's just getting worse every year, basically. But city, they definitely want to start charging people to drive into New York. But then our governor of New York City, she decided to put this congestion pricing indefinitely until sometimes, which I'm sure it's going to go into effect sometime even next year, you know. You know, trust me, congestion pricing, even if you charge people to come in Manhattan, they're still gonna pay it and come to drive through New York, you know. They're trying to deter people from driving into New York, but that's not the way you do it. You know, start charging is that you basically ban all private cars from Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? That's the only solution. But I don't think it will ever be realistic to stop people from driving into Manhattan. So, it's a conscious decision. You know, it's a personal decision. You know, if someone wants to actually drive, as a person that drives in New York, you know, you always drive your car and then ride the train into Manhattan, you know? Park and drive. Most people, they do that, you know, they park and drive. They drive until they get to the perimeter of the city and they park their car and they get on the train. You know, that's called being considerate, right? Yeah, just got a trip request, but it's actually from Manhattan to go pick someone up. But obviously, I need to muscle my way through this traffic first.
SmartStrand. With all pet protection, SmartStrand's the softest, most durable, easiest to clean carpet on the planet.
Finally, Chuck Schumer, he did actually endorse Kamala Harris. It's crazy. I really don't want Kamala Harris to be president, honestly.
Now, we all know that Vice President Harris has a tremendous record to run on.
Yeah, she's got a record for herself, right?
Next chapter in our quest to make sure Donald Trump does not become president. Today, with one voice, we speak about the dangers he presents to working families, to our country, and to our democracy. We see very clearly how nervous the Republicans are about our new nominee. Well, they ain't seen nothing yet. Last night, Vice President Harris secured a majority of delegates. Today, Wisconsin, and across America, we begin our next chapter, and it will be our best yet. Vice President Harris will beat Donald Trump and become the next president of the United States of America.
Wow. Kamala Harris will be the first female, Asian female, mixed. I don't know, because she's Indian too, right? She has some kind of sort of ancestry from India, right? And she probably might be president. You never know, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. She probably could win the popular vote, right? She might win the popular vote, but when it comes to electoral votes, which is college vote, she's more likely not gonna make that 270. I'm seeing. I'm not seeing. It's not. It could be. It's not feasible, but you can't tell. There's some swing states, and there's some strong states. They pivot to Republicans. So we have to wait and see what's gonna happen. The only person that hasn't endorsed Kamala Harris is Pelosi, right? Pelosi, the House Speaker, she did not yet endorse her yet. But I can see clearly, this is news, that Chuck Schumer did endorse her right now. Man, you cannot make any left turn there. And that's my only alternative to get to this passenger is making a U-turn here and going back. Hopefully nobody's coming this way. All I was trying to do, that dude, he won't let me make a U-turn, but that's okay. Oh, he says Trump is a duck? That's what he says, right? Well, he's actually for Trump. He comes with that Russian script, you know? I wish good luck to Trump, you know what I'm saying? But he's in bad position, man. I'm telling you, he's gonna get attacked. You know, this is really a setup too. You know, like the way they set up when all I know, the way that Trump was actually shot almost was gonna get shot in the face, right? And I'm sure that was the staged. Basically, it was staged, right? It's political stunt, right? So he could get momentum and get more supporters, and people were more likely to feel sympathy for him that he got shot. But let me tell you something. Good luck. I'm not sure if you could pull this off. You know, Trump is a felon. He was convicted on 32 counts of felony charges. That's crazy. And he's a pedophile, almost like he's a sex predator. I'm telling you, I mean, I have nothing against him. You know, I really like his slogan. I really do, you know, make America great again. Yes. Kurdistan. I know Kurdistan is a country. Unless your name is Kurdistan. Right? Am I correct? Kurdistan, welcome buddy to my stream. I really appreciate you. I'm gonna be picking up a passenger, and I'm not gonna be able to talk, you know, because as you already know, guys, I do rideshare here in New York. You know, I drive for like bunch of apps, you know, like 5 different apps. So I kind of diversify. It's fun. You know what I like, the part that I like about, you know, me driving is the part, like, I like to drive, you know what I'm saying? So if you don't like to drive, or you're not into driving vehicles and you do this for a living, it might not be something that you want to do. Plus there's other aspect of the job, you know, where you have to deal with so many obstacles, dealing with different characters. But I have my way of dealing with people. It is what it is. Pull up, pick up these people. They got kids. Hi, how are you? Was I too close? I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect.
All right, no problem.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? You guys need the trunk? You need any help? Or you
Yes,
guys
the
okay?
trunk, please. Thanks.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay if I sit in the front?
Oh, yeah, yeah. You guys good?
Yeah. Just
All right. Yeah, I pulled that up because usually I pull it forward just
Where
for
is
people
it?
to have a leg room back there. You all set?
all good, yeah.
All right.
La clim, la clim surtout. Can we just turn the AC that it's in the back?
The back, it's off? Let me
It
see.
is?
I think it's off. No, it's on.
It's on. So
I
just
put it a little high.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
better if you put it higher.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, thanks.
tu veux ton téléphone? T'as repris ta sacoche? Ouais. Mais je veux dire, enfin, si on veut faire Brooklyn demain et... Okay, can we just...
Cut this shit? Just turn it lower down or just cut it?
Maybe just in the back you can turn it off.
Okay.
That's okay. Thanks.
No problem. going to the museum, right?
Yeah.
Good son.
Yeah, if you have any preferred.
Yeah,
Just
there's no, then it quiets down a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly.
just gotta learn to be patient.
Yeah, it's true, man. Patience is everything here, you know, especially when it comes to like driving and getting from A to B.
C'est dit un quart d'heure.
There, came out of nowhere. You want to stop, guys?
Maybe we're gonna stop.
Yeah, it's a walking distance.
Yeah, that's why.
It's up to you,
for the
honestly.
baby because
Yeah, I
We
think,
good?
I think our baby
I'm
is
up here
becoming.
parked
yeah, that's perfect
Yeah.
right here. Yeah. I
Thank
think
you
it's
so
better.
much. That's perfect.
Also,
Yeah,
you're
you're
not
only
gonna-
one avenue over.
Yeah, that's
great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. And we don't get you a.
No, don't worry
into
about
the
it.
street
I'm in this
also.
mess, you know?
think her
Alright.
patience is reaching a limit.
No, yeah, no limit. My patience has no limit. Trust me.
Can I open this trunk from
I'll
the
open
side?
up
You
for you.
open it? Alright.
I close it.
Look, she's complaining about the traffic.
I know, I can imagine, you know.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Have a
Oh,
good
no
day.
problem. You too, take care.
Bye-bye.
Thanks. Yeah, I guess it's good decision to want to walk instead of sitting in traffic, right? But it wasn't that far. I mean, the museum is only a block away. Len, what's going on? I'm on Park Avenue, I guess. So, I have another trip, and I think it's going to LaGuardia. Yeah, I'm going. Next trip is going to LaGuardia. Hi, Brenda. How you doing today? Brenda, I hope you recovered from the flu, right? I call it flu. It's not a COVID, but like flu. It's like on like 10 legs, you know. I hope you recovered already. Yeah, this guy where they schedule the trips, and it's on Uber also. If you schedule, you pay less. This dude is riding like a traditional bike. He's fighting to pedal that bike. Everyone rides e-bike now. And those batteries, man, they're crazy. Once they catch on fire, once those batteries catch on fire, you're in trouble, man. You know, lithium-ion batteries, when they catch on fire, you cannot stop the fire, man. It just spreads very quick. You know, a lot of these delivery guys, they do have these batteries, right? And they're aftermarket. And the problem is when they go home, they put them on charge, and they put them on charge overnight, and they go to sleep. That's a disaster. It's a suicidal. You basically want to die, right? You know, if it's an OEM battery, like an original battery, yeah, you still have to get a charger that's going to trickle the battery. You see what I'm talking about? You put on the charge, once the battery gets charged, it will go off. You see what I'm talking about? But these guys, they buy everything aftermarket. Aftermarket battery, aftermarket chargers. A lot of people die with those batteries recently. It's true. You see this flag on the left? I don't think it's a Palestinian flag, is it? Oh, yeah, probably it's the consulate. Andre Wolf, how you doing, my man? How are you? Andre Wolf, how you doing, my man? I hope you're doing good. Andre, are you from the States? Wolf of Wall Street. You watch the movie? Leonardo DiCaprio? Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you today?
What's your name?
Julia.
All right, no problem. done, this street. attacking me, attacking that driver, that shows that person is not supposed to be on the road.
This car is crazy.
He is, right? Some people are insane. They don't let go, you know? It's like the end. It's like the end of the world.
Just
Unbelievable. Now he's gonna start controlling. Look, see how traffic is. We should like be at. It's tough. Yeah, I mean, if you're not into drive, I mean, if.
he's driving well on the film.
I know he is, right?
What?
Like we all do something. car. No, I saw him. He had his turn signal because some
Yeah.
people they don't respect the indicators. You know, they could clearly have turn signal and they still driving into you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? Like, come on, you said somebody unless somebody has his turn signal by mistake.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I think
Most of the cars now they have
Yeah.
auto cancel, like auto indicator cancel by itself. Like as soon as you move to the lane. I mean, some people. I mean, I do sometimes. I leave it on, you know, but
But
please.
I mean, a lot of drivers doesn't use the signals when they need to change the lane,
Change lane, yeah, thanks.
which is so annoying.
It is.
But that driver put the signal on, and you let
I let him go, right?
and you let him go, and then he let another car go whenever another car was trying to.
I'm very friendly when I drive sometimes. I don't like to attack people unless you're gonna attack me, but obviously I don't want to end up getting into some kind of wreck, you know, having
Of
to.
course.
Yeah.
I mean, same to me. Like, back home, I drive too, and then if this driver, like another car being so aggressive, then I being aggressive, you
I
know.
know.
But it's
Sometimes I'm reckless, but I'm in control.
yeah. But not a lot of drivers are control.
Yeah.
They just like love to attack other people.
Yeah, they do, like that dude, right?
Yeah, I don't know why.
He attacked me and he
I mean-
attacked the next driver also.
Oh my goodness.
Where do you drive? Like in the lower 48, somewhere, where? West? Midwest? Where?
Yeah.
You drive here in the States?
No. Sometimes I drive.
Wait, here in the States? Like in another state, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where? What state?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, Atlanta, ATL.
Yeah.
Okay.
So in Atlanta, it's pretty okay with driving, but still there's a lot of crazy drivers.
Right.
But I think New York and LA is worse. Like,
Yeah, LA, there's so many cars there.
So
like
many cars.
every household's got like 3 or 4 cars.
yeah, oh my goodness. I just like can't handle it.
Yeah. But you live outside of Atlanta, right?
Yeah, like country, like a side of the. I'm not living in city, so I have to drive for like 2 hours to get the city. So I'm living
Yeah,
in
it's suburbs, right?
very chill area.
Where? Savannah?
Oh, Savannah is good. I put near Savannah. I think New York people are so busy, so that's why they kind of drive fast.
Yeah,
Is
you
it?
live in New
Or-
York, you know, it's so many things that you have to do in order for you to survive here. That's one of the important things, you know, is to be able to work and survive in the city. Forget about the hustle bustle here in the
Yeah.
city also, you know. So you have to be constantly on your toes, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to Atlanta back in 1996.
Oh.
Yeah, that was back then. I remember actually it was the Olympics. Yeah,
Wow.
it was during the Olympics.
Wow.
Yeah,
Cool. But
Yeah,
it's
I
a
was-
long time.
that was a long time, right? That was downtown by the. Actually, I stayed by what do you call it? Buckhead. Yeah, I stayed in Buckhead. I had a friend that lives close to the underground,
Oh.
right? Yeah.
Cool. There are a lot.
Yeah, it happens
Yeah.
in France, yes.
And then, it's so. I imagine it will be so dirty after the game.
After the game, you mean?
Yeah, after the Olympic, it will be really, really dirty. I mean, Paris is still dirty. Like, already dirty place.
Why? Like everywhere you go, right? The big cities.
Yeah, big cities is
Yeah.
dirty. But like, I think Paris is worse.
Yeah, Paris, right? Yeah. Delta, right?
Yes.
All right. So safe flight back home.
Thank you so much.
No problem. I'll open up the trunk for you. You okay?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Aztec, I was going to LaGuardia. I just dropped off my passenger. Homie, $, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you here. Welcome, guys, to my stream, you know, live stream. It's you stream. We all stream. Yeah, I just dropped off this passenger. She's going back to Atlanta. Anyone's from Atlanta? From ATL? I told that girl I was there in 1996. She said that was a long time ago. It is. It was a long time ago, man. If you say 1996, I have a friend. They were just born recently in the 2000s. You know, that shows how old I am. I'm an old dog. I'm an old dog, but I could still show a lot of tricks. I know I had another trip. It was lined up, but you know, it's kind of crazy. This app, Rebel app, it's messed up. You see, I think the same person requested again. It might not be the same person, because yeah, today I missed so many rides, man. My incentive, it's out the window. But it's all right. I'm still gonna make my hourly premium, right? Yeah, I mean, I could explain to you guys how this app works, but it's like any other apps, you know. Uber, Lyft, all these apps, they're taking advantage of the drivers. They're taking advantage of me too, right? Yeah, I think I missed like maybe 3 trips. Once I missed one trip, the second one, I said I'm screwed. And I hate to come pick up from here, man, because you go in and out of these, you know, like I'm not sure why they have people to come here to wait for the, you know, on the queue for their cars. Before it was fun, you know, you go to just the terminals, pick up people. I mean, that's only because this is Terminal B, so that's why they have people to come to the parking lot so they can look for their cars. I'm sure someday they're gonna move the cars from here. I don't know if that's gonna be the case, but I mean, Terminal C, you could still go pick up from the curb. So I know I was mean to some people today. I'm not mean, man. I'm trying to do my best to serve these passengers, but passengers are mean. Some passengers are disrespectful. So we're picking up here, but this trip is going to Brooklyn. I'm kind of surprised my phone is not buffering right now, Because I'm underneath the thing right here. Because once you're like inside the garage or anything covered the top, it will abstract your service, you know, your phone service. You good, man? You good? Oh, I thought you were gonna attack me. You guys good?
Yep.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I need your name.
Alice?
Alice in Wonderland.
Yep.
Mad Hatter, right?
Yep.
A White Rabbit. All right.
The first Uber canceled.
Your flight? I know why it was canceled. It wasn't me. I didn't cancel, but it was
Nope.
another
It wasn't you.
driver. I mean, you could see.
I didn't catch the person's name.
No, because honestly, you know, Ravel, they're sending themselves for failure. Employees, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but then after, because I've been with them since day one, but then after,
Oh, really?
because Uber Lyft, we benefit. There's no health care. There's no time off, pay time off, nothing like that. I want to actually change drivers from, they want to, well, most of the drivers, okay, there's no way for me to cancel it.
So,
But now the drivers are independent contractors, some take all the trips,
right.
right?
So not all of them.
So cancel.
Yeah. It's interesting that they do both. Like,
We're not, so
yeah.
I still wanted to ride, you know, till the end. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And so, yeah, September 30th, which is the drivers, but they're given that
Right.
option to switch to not to independent contractor.
Right. It's because they don't want to pay you. So when you do Lyft, you're using your car though, right?
I said my car, yeah. I have my car. I've had my car since 2014. I've been with Uber since 2014. And Lyft also, but
Yeah.
look, they're all the same basically.
It is kind of nice not to have to use your car though.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, by me as independent contractor, I can maximize my earning, right? Yeah. Here we are on the minimum wage.
Right.
That's the Yeah, TC, welcome to the channel, my friend. Look, I really want to apologize to my the viewers, you know, because fucking phone, stupid fucking phone. Yeah, guys, I don't know, at one point I was talking and the phone actually started to buffer. I'm really sorry, guys. I wish I could have like a flawless live stream, but it's impossible, you know. These phones, like, I don't understand, man. I'm paying like the top tier with AT&T, right? The only thing is I have an old generation iPhone. You know, the only thing I think of at this point, I'm thinking maybe it's my phone, or it's just the service. I'm planning on getting another phone, guys, and stream for you. Maybe if I get another phone, maybe will remedy the problem, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. I mean, I will do my best, you know, to get another phone. I mean, I have too many phones. I mean, I've had like, I got like 3 phones so far, but yeah, about 3. And sometimes when I stream with an Android, it seems like it's okay, but they both, yeah, so I'm just gonna get another phone, and eventually will solve the problem. But I'm definitely I'm gonna stop my service with AT&T, because it seems like the only thing I like about iPhone is got really good camera, you know. Especially I heard about the latest generation iPhones. They have really good cameras, so that's why I want to stream with an iPhone instead of an Android. Yeah, TC, my family's from there, so I appreciate the stream. I'm sure I'm a leader for the TC. I really appreciate you, my friend, for being here. You know, I'm sure you're from the States, right? yeah, like I said, guys, I really want to thank you guys for being here. Honestly, look, the problem that I have with these phones is they buffer when you go to certain places around the city, especially if there's no cell towers in some of the places. And I think more likely if I go to some places with there's too many people, there's a lot of crowd and people holding their phones, I think that's when the service gets lousy, I guess. I'm not sure if that's the case, but yeah, guys, I mean, look, I really want to thank you guys for coming here. You know what I'm saying? Hey guys, how you doing today? Look, it's me. I'm streaming for you guys from New York. Guys that just been to my stream recently, I really want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. This is actually the end of my stream because I've been streaming like for about 2 hours so far. Yeah, it's about 2 hours. So this morning I was gonna go live, but it was really raining and it was pouring rain, so it doesn't make no sense to actually stream while it's raining because it's low visibility and you cannot actually see clear. So that's why I waited for a little bit until sometime like it was like 12:45, I think. That's when I went live. But guys, you know, I'm going to end the stream within the next 15 minutes. You can stay long, guys, if you like. Oh, Roadside, what's up? What's going on, Roadside? Are you on duty right now? Roadside, are you locked? Or are you getting trips? Are you getting trips? Yeah, Roadside, whatever. I mean, look, it is what it is. That's why, man, I don't want to be sitting idle. That's why I work for 5 different apps. I'll tell you the truth. I got them all. And I always upload video for you guys, you know, let you know exactly what app you're supposed to get on board with. You know, at least if you're idling and you're locked, you can still utilize the other apps, right? Am I correct? I mean, it's simple. I mean, I guess it doesn't take a genius, you know, to figure that out. But yeah, guys, look, I'm gonna be streaming for another 15 minutes for you guys on my way back when I'm gonna drop the cart off, right? And I really appreciate you guys all, you know. I don't know where you guys are from, because I know some people, they mentioned that they're from certain places. I would rather have people like leaving like a comment for me, saying where you guys from, where you like, you know, if you like to ask questions, feel free. I could answer all your questions, guys, to my best ability, you know, because to my best of my knowledge, you know, but obviously we're not perfect, right? So it seems like we live in uncivilized society, honestly. You know why? Just for the fact that you can even actually use your phone in this instance, you know, to basically, you know, do like sort of just clear, flawless stream, right? I mean, we think about it, you know, phones just came out recently, not that long ago, you know. Honestly, I mean, I remember there were no cell phones. Now you got these services, and they all, you got AT&T, T-Mobile. I remember my first service with Sprint. Honestly, there was like, my first phone wasn't even actually a flip-flop phone. It was actually those bulky phones, like it was huge, like, and eventually, you know, we have these smartphones, but they're not really reliable, honestly. I mean, the phones obviously gets hot because there's nothing within the phone inside that could cool off the phone. And especially like me, like streaming with the phone and it's exposed to the sun, you know, right here, it's really crazy. And I'm driving a Tesla. So Tesla has this panoramic view, which is the rooftop, right? And it's open, wide open, with the glass. And when it's hot, it beats down on me right here, and it gets really hot inside the car. And therefore the phone gets really hot and it lags, I would assume, right? But my only solution that I could tell you guys at this point is I'm gonna get me another phone. Hopefully that will solve the problem, you know, so I could be able to take you around the city, within the 5 boroughs, basically, like, you know, Queens, Brooklyn, Manhattan. Yeah, guys, look, stick around if you guys want to stick around for another 15 minutes. Oh yeah, yeah, roadside, you know, try, you know, like honestly, go to places like, don't stay in Manhattan, because if you stay in Manhattan, you're gonna get locked. But I think more likely if you're like away from, like deep into like South Brooklyn, or if you go all the way to Jamaica, Queens, places like that, you're more likely gonna get unlocked, right? I would assume, right? I mean, that's what I tried myself, but you know what? It's hard, man. Like the last pre-COVID, right? I don't know if you were working back then. Yeah, my phone is dying right now. You know, guys, look, roadside, if you're listening to me, right? Yeah, I have another trip, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna let it time out. I'm just gonna take a break. That will take me, because I missed so many trips today. Because normally with this app, if you miss 2 trips, then you miss on your bonuses and some incentives. But I still get that hourly premium, you know, that comes in with my hourly wagers. But it just, you know, I could cut less at this point. Honestly, it's not. I'm just like a consistent person. You know, I drive. When I drive, I don't stop. You know, I'm on the road, keep driving until I get, you know, burnt out, basically, right? And then go home. But yeah, look, roadside, if you're still there, what I'm trying to say is, I just hope, what do you call it, Uber would come back and come up with this requirement that we had before, you know, pre-COVID. Remember, I don't know if you were working pre-COVID. I'm not sure if you actually were on board with Uber back then, where they had locked the drivers, right? But at least they came up with that requirement where you have to have certain amount of ride in order for you to be online at all time. You know what I mean? I mean, that would be more likely solution for people to actually be able to go back and start, you know, start driving. I mean, there's no way, man. You can't be, they can't lock you out. I mean, we're independent contractors. You know what I'm saying? We're independent contractors. We're not employees. They can't tell us when to drive or not to drive. Honestly, if every driver, roadside, I don't know if he's still there when I'm just talking to myself, because, you know, people that come and watch the live stream, they're not interested in the rideshare. I'm gonna tell you the truth. You know, I know myself. You know, because I was driving, I was doing, you know, those videos about rideshare, and it took me nowhere. You know what I'm talking about? So people like to watch fun stuff instead of listening to me talking about rideshare. It doesn't make no sense, right? Look, roadside, if you're working, yeah, man, stay consistent, because I know you said that you're gonna be, I know you said you want to be, you want to hit that $850 for turning diamond, right? Because you already turned diamond, right? Because you gotta get that acceptance rating. Because my acceptance rating is still the same. I mean, I'm at like 86. But like I said, you know, I diversify. I don't really just work with one app right now. I work with all of them. And I mentioned them on my video, right? I have one video right there is uploaded where I was talking about all the rest of the apps, right? I mean, you're not gonna lose anything by getting on board with those apps, right? I mean, you do have your car. You don't have your plate, right? So guys, this is the end of my shift. I'm gonna drive. You could drive with me for another 15 minutes, and then eventually I'm gonna end the trip. You guys, I appreciate all of you guys being here. You know, it's really, I'm glad you guys come and say hello. So I will be streaming either maybe Friday or Saturday. Right, guys? All right. Roadside, I don't understand, man. Sometimes you come and you comment and then you leave, right? I really want you to, you know, chime in and say what, you know, what I, you know, honestly, because I know you, every time you come, you either say something and then you leave. I'd like for you to explain. Maybe there's something that you want to tell me. I wanted to know, you know what I'm talking about? Because I like to know from drivers. I like to know what's up. If you have any ideas, you have any tricks that I'm, you know, that I don't know of, you know what I'm talking about? Because there's a lot of drivers, sometimes they don't share things with you. You know, they keep everything to themselves. See, that's what effed up about drivers, man. They're not on board. They're not on board. They're all for themselves. You see what I'm talking about? You know, they're getting locked out, and yet they don't have no decency, or at least that you know, have, you know, to go out and speak for yourself, address your concern. Honestly, man, when my phone starts to buffer, I just feel like taking that phone and smash it, you know? I feel like I want to freaking, like, just tear this phone apart. Like, tear this shit apart. I swear, man, we still living like like in ancestry, like the old days. Primitive ancestry, the old cave method, you know, that caveman back then in like primitive times. I swear to God, man, I don't feel like I'm living in like current society. Caveman. You see Toyota, the new one, 2525 right there, looks ugly. Yeah, that was 2025. I don't like the new Camrys, man. It's got an ugly grill. You know, the front end of the 2025 Camry, I really don't like it. Although now Camry, they're all hybrid. Yeah, they're all hybrid. There's no, I mean, guys, there's gas, yeah, gas and battery at the same time, but and if you get in hybrid, it's a little complicated, man. Some of the cars you cannot work on. You cannot work on a hybrid. Hybrid, if something happened to it, you will have to take it to the dealer. This is the problem with these cars, man. Hybrids, hybrid plug-in, electric car like the one I'm driving right now. You can't diagnose these cars, and it will cost you a fortune to actually fix if something happens to the car. You know, gas vehicles, man, it's quick, fast. You know, honestly, I do work on my gas vehicle, and it's a breeze. You know, I do a lot of things. I save a ton of money on working on my vehicle. I would buy every gas car until the end, you know, unless you know how it is. We have this rule and regulation in the city about the rideshare business, where by 2030 all of us must switch into electric vehicle. That means by 2030, any driver that works for TLC and you don't switch by 2030, you won't be able to renew your license or your for-hire vehicle permit license. You know what I mean? So, but that's unconstitutional, man. You can't tell me, force me to buy an electric vehicle, and I'm paying you the fees, the licensing. You know what I'm talking about? By 2030, right? Call or switch to electric. But I'm just saying, like, as someone that uses, all gonna predict the future, but yeah, guys, I really want to thank you for sticking with me to the end of the stream. I'm about to end the stream for you guys, but hopefully I'll see you either, what's today, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah, it's either Friday or Saturday. That's why I'm going to be streaming on this platform. So guys, enjoy the rest of your day, your night, whatever you are, you know, around the world. I really appreciate you guys. Stay healthy, stay safe, you know, and I'll talk to you soon. All right, guys? All right, guys, talk to you soon. Take care, guys. Thank you again. Appreciate you all. Thanks again.